The idea came over many years of having learned about the giant, hiking the giant when I was a kid, and having learned about the original legend behind the formation of the sleeping giant back when I was a teenager. And it kind of, I want to say, came together in my mind over time. And when the idea hit of creating the little Native American boy in the story, the main character's name is Blackbird, once that hit, then I knew I had my story and I could go forward with it. So it took a long time to come together, but when it did, it gelled quite nicely.
And your background as an author is what?
Oh boy, I've started publishing, writing poetry and short stories, and when I first sold to Amazing Stories, Weird Tales with my original poetry, that got me started on the professional track towards writing, and then I went into journalism. I wrote textbook materials. I've had quite a wide range of writing, but fiction is my favorite, and I really love writing for children. Writing children's books is a very exciting area to work in.
And what are your hopes for this book? What do you hope happens with this book?
Well, it'd be nice if everybody in Connecticut bought a copy, but I think it celebrates Connecticut, which I really wanted to do. It celebrates a major landform. There's really nothing like the shape of the sleeping giant anywhere within New England. And it also has a great Native American component. And it turns out, unbeknownst to me, I was creating a connection to the Green Movement because of the lesson that's in the book about taking care of the animals and the land is something that's very apropos to today.
And do you hope it's a movie?
Oh, yes. In fact, I would love it to be a movie. I think I wrote it dramatically. I think I learned this from Mark Twain, one of our Connecticut greats, and that if you tell a good story entertainingly with a good character, that you can weave a message into it underneath, and people can look at it at both levels. So I did write this to be dramatic so that it could become eventually a film, a movie, and I'd love to see that.
And a child who reads this learns what?
Oh boy, well, I had one little 8-year-old boy come up to me, said that he hated to read before he saw this. His father found the book. They have hiked the giant together many times. He read it and loved it, and this little guy is sitting there at one of the bookstore signings telling me it's now his favorite book. And that is amazing, that children are affected that way, that it gets them interested in reading where they otherwise might not have been, gets them interested in learning more about nature. So there's several things a child can take from it, so whatever works, that's great.